Join me in this episode of Remake of a Glam Canvas.
Now, some of y'all will remember Jim being on a walk last summer, and he came back and told me, hey, there's this huge garage sale, like all kind of crafting stuff. What husband does that? I want to know. Raise your hand if your husband would do that. My husband. And I talk about, got that boy trained. So he came home and we went. He wasn't done with his walk, so he went back out with his on his walk, and I got ready, and we went out and we bought some stuff. One of the stuffs we bought was this. Now, I didn't plan on this being in my granddaughter's bedroom ever, but it could very well, because I bought her canvases last week, and what I did was she's really into makeup. She's 6 years old, and she can't wear it yet, but we give her fake stuff, we give her the fake lipstick and all the things, and so she loves makeup, and we're gonna make her little bedroom, and her sister loves it too. So anyway, I made her 4 little canvases that I got from these prints on Amazon, little 8x10 canvases, and so Mom's gonna hang them, but I'm gonna do this as well. She knows about it. Anyway, this, you guys might remember this. Do you remember this? It says, I love makeup, but it's the wrong color. So who cares, right? We can fix that. There's nothing that can't be fixed. Anyway, I'm going to take this pretty little canvas. Now, I prepped it a little bit. You know me. I taken my gator sander. You get something like this, and you want to zhuzh it up a little bit. Now, this has got like a coating. I don't know if you can see it or not, but see how it's kind of shiny? See how shiny it is? Like that. I think it'd be cuter in pinks and golds, and we're going to zhuzh it up with some of this, some bling wrap, the pink rose gold, because she loves pink. She loves pink. She loves makeup. She loves butterflies, and she loves her grandma. So there's that. And she loves bling. She loves bling. So anyway, we took the gator sander, and I went around it because it's shiny, and we want to give it some tooth, right? So that we can get this to stick on all the way around. Custom color here, because it's just a little bit too red for my liking, because she's just a little girl. We want it to be pretty and glam, but we want it to be pink, her favorite color, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix that up. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit. I probably should just get some a little bit of Fusion Mineral Paint, because that'll hopefully just a dot of it maybe. In the raw silk. Yeah, that's better. Kind of liking that a little bit better. That's prettier. That's more of the color I'm looking for. You have to add some more. We'll see. But I'm going to be adding a variety of colors to the lips, because if you can see, they're not all the same. They've got shadowing and shading and all of that in it. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to try to turn these lips. We're going to turn these lips pink with my little script liner brush. Just like that. We're just going to get in here, and I'm not going to cover. I'm just going to kind of scrub it on a little bit. Now, these lips, I know you guys can't see it, but these lips, I'm just scrubbing it on here. They've got like a lip mark would be, like a print of your lip, okay? So I'm just going in here, and I'm just kind of scrubbing it in. I don't want it to be so, what's the word? Perfect. I want it to look like it's a lip print. Just kind of scrubbing it around and getting rid of the red and making it more pink. And then we're going to gloss it up with some Dur Clear. Couldn't think of the name of it. Had to look up and see where it was. Okay, as soon as I get this where I kind of feel like it looks good, I'm going to put the Dur Clear on it. And I'm leaving some of the black in there. I'm just going to kind of lighten it up when I get like dry brush over it. That's what I'm going to do. Just kind of dry brushing. And if you've ever seen a real lip print, you know when you have lipstick on and you blot your lipstick, you've got the markings kind of like your fingerprint of your lips. And so that's what's going on here. There's little tiny markings at the bottom around the edge. And she kissed with a little opening in the mouth. She kissed this area, whoever this is. I wonder if this was a real lip print. I don't know, or if somebody painted it. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just going to go over that dark spot there. Almost want to make it light instead of dark. Almost want to make it. Let's see what would happen. Get lighter. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Kind of make it like light is hitting that area as opposed to dark. Why would we want dark there? It looks like she's got a mole on her lip. You don't like that? I'd rather have a light source instead of dark. That's prettier. Okay, we're almost there. Now it's pinkish. Isn't that pretty? Now it looks good, right? This was from BB. Remember BB? Do they still have BB at the mall? I don't even know if they still have that anymore. Y'all, do they still have BBs at the mall? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this makeup little thing over here. Let this dry. And I'm going to go to the makeup thing, and we're just going to kind of do the same thing. We're just going to get rid of the red. I'm going to scrub it on. Now, I might leave those markings, those black markings in this because it's part of the packaging of this piece. Just want to pink it up. It's just a little too red. Her bedroom's got a lot of pink in it and stuff, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. Put a little bit of water on here. But can you see what I'm doing? I'm just scrubbing on the pink. Just going to take this reddish color right on out and make it more pink. It'll get some of the red out. Doesn't even have to be all of it because, you know, there's all different tones in this, even with before I took the red out, it had all different colors and tones and stuff. So I'm just going to do my best to get it going. There we go. I do believe that was a success. Now this down here is kind of a pinky orange. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that because I kind of like it. It'll work. It will work. We put a handle on it. So that is all I really needed to do besides the sanding. Like I said, I sanded the areas that I was going to paint so that there would be some tooth and it would hold well. And I've got some Duraclear. I sanded the sides, you know, and I cleaned it with alcohol. That's important. Okay. A little bit of Duraclear. I'm going to take an angle brush, I think. Yeah. I just washed these. They're a little bit damp. So, all right, a little Duraclear. I think this one's dry. It is. It's dry to the touch. I kind of just dry brushed it on anyways. Just going to go in here with the Duraclear and gloss these bad boys up. Make them glossy, you know. Dab, dab, dab. Around the edges. The whole thing's glossy. This whole picture is glossy. So I didn't want to take away from that and make them matte, you know. How cool is that? These look very glossy, like, you know, Marilyn Monroe-ish. Marilyn-ish. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's what we want. What I like about this Duraclear is it self-levels real nicely. And so, I might give it a second coat when I see it in the light of day tomorrow. But I'm kind of liking it so far. Can y'all see how pretty that looks? Those went from red to pink. Just like that. All right. So I'm going to get in here and just change this as well. I'm going to make this part all. This is the only part that I went in and sanded, so that's kind of, you can't see it probably, but it's not shiny anymore. So I'm just gonna get in there with the Duraclear and shine it up. Might get pretty. And that's it. That's all we need to do with that. It looks good. Very good. Okay, so dry that up. Oh yeah, that makes it look very you know, like glass. This is shiny, but that made it look more like glass. I like it. Okay, now you can see how it just changed the whole vibe. There's not so much red in here. Matter of fact, I don't see any red hardly at all. So just a little bit around the pink lips, but I think it looks so much cuter. So, next, I'm gonna do some blinging now. Okay, so I have some of my Aurora Borealis bling in AB SS16 and SS20. Now, some of these things here, I'm not going to bling up like the whole thing. I'm just going to bling up little bits and pieces. Like, for instance, oh, you know what? Hold on. Right here, I was going to change this because I'm going to use a lot of gold in this piece to match the gold flecks that are in here. Thank you, Aggie. Thank you. I thought so too. I mean, being that it was for, you know, a 6-year-old, I didn't want it to be like Marilyn Monroe, you know. I just wanted it to be a little bit more soft. And so we're gonna do. Got some of this treasure gold folk art from Walmart. I love this. I just bought some more actually. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna change this and just zhuzh it up a little bit. Okay, did this only gonna take a second here just to give it a little bit of gold. I'm gonna put a little bit of gold right here at the bottom. Ah! I knew I was gonna do that, Susie. At the bottom of this brush, just to make it kind of all blend in. Where else can I put some gold? Anywhere? Anywhere? I think that's good. Maybe down here. Maybe on this piece, right? Well, you guys can't probably see it. Right down here, we're gonna put a little bit of gold and zhuzh it up. Right at the bottom of this piece. Like that. Just a little, just to give it some accent. Kind of liking that. And that's it. And that's all. I think. You know I'm looking for another place to put some gold, right? I'm looking, but I ain't gonna do it right now. Maybe later. Maybe tomorrow. I think we're good. With my SS20s, the bigger ones, I'm gonna dry this right here and around. I'm gonna go around the perimeter. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because obviously that would cover up what I just did. So we're just gonna dry it up. And I'm just gonna go around the perimeter with some of these. Look at how pretty these are. These are so shimmery and shiny. For those of you who have purchased some from me, you know that they are very high quality crystals. So just a little bit. Yeah, I like that gold there. That really made, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? It makes it look like a real, you know, a real bougie makeup brush. Because that's what I got her, some bougie ones to stick in her, you know, pretend, you know. Can't wait till she can wear a real one. When she's 40, Jimmy said. Maybe when She's 40. I got news for them. Anyway, all right, I'm going to start right here at the base of this, and I'm just going to B7000 it. This fine little tip we got here. Okay, I'm going to use the bigger ones on this one because this is a bigger piece, so it can handle the scale of the SS20 as opposed to the SS16. Okay, see how fast that was? Boom, shakalaka. Okay, we're just gonna go down the side here. Come on, work with me here, B7000. You're now working with me. Okay, go around this way. Might as well just do it.
Okay, so through the magic of video editing, we are going to just speed this up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. This looks very bougie now. Okay. How cute that is. I love that with that little bit of bling on there. I think we're making it better. Are we not? Are we making it better?
And just a quick bit of bling up here in this corner.
I'm going to do just a little bit along the top of the jar. Bling action. You know we got some totally dazzled involved in this, right? You know that. Y'all know there's going to be totally dazzled involved in this. I got some pieces picked out. Really cute.
And here's the last of the hand-applied bling.
I almost wonder if I should have done the top of that in gold, but I don't know. What do y'all think? I think it looks a lot better than it did in the pink. More for a little girl, right? So, okay, so what I'm going to do next, what I've done is I've cut some of the bling wrap in the rose gold, because I think that would be really, really pretty along the edge of this piece. Don't you? Don't you agree? Yes, of course you do. Well, yes, of course you do. I took my gator sander and I went around it. I hope this stuff comes out to give it some tooth. Just gonna go all the way. Get this going here. It's gonna take a minute because it's not coming out very fast. Shoot, I might should get the E6000 because it'll come out faster. I'm just kind of swirling some on here, scraping and swirling. That's my method. The method to my madness. It's moving. It's moving now. It wasn't coming out very good. I'm having to squeeze it. So I'm just scrubbing this on best I can. And we're going to put the bling wrap around it, decorate it up. That'll be that. Okay. Just gonna lay it on there. I have it all cut to the size that it needs to be. You know what I should have done, and I might still do, put a little dot of hot glue at the end, just to hold it on. Just hold it on there for a minute, for 1 minute, till it takes hold. I might have to do that for a minute. I was going to paint the edges, and then I thought, nah. I was going to paint them. You can see the white. It's nice and bright through there. You see a little bit of these gold flecks in there, but not bad. I was going to do gold. But I kind of like it over the white as opposed to over gold because it's brighter, nice and bright. Okay, you see that? it's looking more girly, I think. And we will turn it like that. I do have some E6000, and it comes out, as you well know, if you know anything about E6000, E6000 comes out like gangbusters, which is one of my pet peeves, but it does come out quick. Let's see if I can use this and spread it around a little bit better. I'm going to leave a little edge just plain. What I'm going to do, yeah, this is easier because it's coming out like E6000 does. The B7000, sometimes it comes out when you don't want it to, kind of like this stuff. But this is coming out easier. Just gonna spread the love, as we say here in Facebook world. And this E6000 is really, it's smelly. It's smelly, y'all. I don't like it for that reason alone, but it is what it is. It goes on quicker and thicker. I'm going to leave the ends for a little hot glue to affix it. Yeah, that worked. I'm just going to add a little bead of hot glue. And you don't want them two to mix because they don't so they don't like each other. So I'm going to try to keep them separated if I can. Just got to get it started. That's all. Get it started. Stretch it across to the edge. And this stuff works fast too. It dries fast. A little bit of hot glue at the end here. Tap it on. All right, so we got two sides on. They're not falling off yet, so that's always a good sign. Okay, this is the short one. I'll make sure I put the right one on the right side. Okay, what I'm going to do, this might be a better system here, is to start it, the hot glue, and then put the E6000 on. While this is kind of hanging, hot glue holds it faster while the other stuff's drying. So if I can do that, and then just smear it on the E6000 sideways here. Yeah. And just place it as I go. Like that. Now my thumb's stuck to the hot glue. Because once you get the stuff going, this E6000, I mean, it flows pretty quick. It flows out of here. Like if you lay it on your table, by the way, don't ever lay this kind of glue or the B7000 on a wood table. It will take the finish right off your table. It will ruin your table. Ask me how I know. I was heart sick, but then I found Fusion Mineral Paint and I completely refinished my whole kitchen table and chairs, so I was kind of happy after that. But then there's been a couple of things that have happened with the E6000. I've had a couple bad experiences, so be very careful with your E6000. It is very caustic. It will eat through paint. It will eat through everything. See, it came right out immediately on my desk, right where I didn't want it. Right where I don't want you. And I don't want it. This is a glass top table, so I'm not too worried I can get that right off with by wiping it up or get some alcohol after and clean it. Okay, we got 3 out of 4 sides covered in bling. Pretty. Looks so much better to me. So much prettier and softer. And here's the thing, you know, if you see something like this at a garage sale, it's not quite your thing, pick it up. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Fix it. Change it. Add to it. Make it your own. You could do that. Or if you see a special at Hobby Lobby, sometimes, you know, there are 75, 90% off sales. So don't negate garage sales. In Marketplace, sometimes you'll see something like this on Marketplace. Somebody's, you know, changing their decor up. And you can judge it to your liking, you know. Add to. Anyway, this is where I'm just gonna real quick run this heat tool across it, and be careful because you ever think about this? It's that glue it's flammable. They tell you to keep it away from flames and stuff, but this is hot. So I'm like, man, oh man, it's combustible. I don't want to up in flames. That'd be quite alive, wouldn't it? You should have seen her. She went poops. Gotta be careful, guys. You gotta be careful. Yay. All right, so we've got this going on, y'all. So much prettier, right? Look at that. I'll hold it from the crossbar behind it. I love that. Look at how girly it's looking on the side now, right? Very cute indeed. Okay, let's finish it up by putting on a few items, just a few. I've got this pearl. Well, and if you look here, the compact down here at the bottom, it's a little compact with the, you know, the little old-fashioned poofy. You know, they used to put poofy blush and poofy, all that around the, yeah, they probably still have that. But anyway, this pearl, I was going to put right over the bow. There's a little bow there. I was going to bling it up with the pearl. And I'm using a lot of gold in this. But I am going to do it with the B7000 and the hot glue. So we're going to add that right there. Just like that. Put just a little bit of the hot glue in the middle, just to give it a quick hold. Right over that bow. Making it a little more bougie. The next thing I want to do, you know, the Yip Ticks that we had last month for Totally Dazzled, we had the pet of the month was our lipstick. How perfect. Look at the color. Look at the color of that lipstick and them lips. Hello. Right? I think I'm just going to go ahead and make it like right here. Like right there. Or this way, maybe. Well, you know what? I'm going to lay some things out here so I can see what I'm doing. I got the perfume bottle from last month as well. Well, I guess this was, which one was first? What came first, the chicken or the egg? The perfume bottle? I don't remember. That's honestly, I can't remember what came first. I think this came first. But anyway, I want to put this pretty little perfume bottle right here in the middle, like right in the middle. It says, I love makeup. My granddaughter, she's 6 years old. She loves makeup. She can't wear it. But we'll let her love it. We'll let her love it and look at it, love it, and take her time paying for it. Right? Isn't that what the saying goes? Look at it, love it, and take your time paying for it. So, yeah, she ain't gonna get to wear it very, very quickly at 6 years old. But we'll hold her off as long as we can, because she's cute as it is. We're gonna put this right in the center here with the hot glue and B7000. It doesn't lay flat. I tried to get it to lay flat. I didn't want to bend it. I didn't want the rhinestones falling out. So we're just going to get it to hold right where it is. And I love it there. I think that's really cute. Okay, next up is that she loves, well, it says, I love makeup. So I found a little pink heart in my stash right here, a little pink heart. And I thought at the, yeah, that's what I was going to do. At the end of the word love, I'm going to put a little heart right here. And I'm going to put the lipstick right here so that it doesn't interfere with the heart. That's what I decided to do. And I'm going to leave a little space to put a little bit of hot glue at the, oops, at the top and the bottom. Put the heart right there. Let it just kind of chill and do its thing. Where's that little? I'm gonna get some glue off of here. Oh, glob of glue. Glob of glue alert. We got it. All right, and yeah, I like this lipstick here. Like going right toward the lips. The old lips. I was gonna put it up here, but I think I like it better there. And then it's concave. So I will put some hot glue in the dip. Dip. Okay. In the little ravine here, we'll put some hot glue. Okay. Right there. Oh, yeah. How stinking cute is that? She's gonna love this. This is a butterfly. She loves butterflies. That's another reason I'm putting this on. Up here in the corner, we're gonna add this cute little, and it's got rose gold. So we're gonna add a little butterfly to this corner right up here just because we can. And she loves butterflies. So that's for my sweet G. We call her G. And one last thing, and I don't even know if I want to put this on or not. I'm looking at it. You tell me. You tell me. I got this from Hobby Lobby. You can put a photo in it, or you can put anything. I was going to just put the letter G on it. It's like a mirror, like, you know, like a fantasy, you know, princess mirror. That's what it looks like. But I was going to take the back off, and I was going to put it, I don't know even where I would put it. It's not gold, but it's got that antique-y look about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we need it. I don't even know. I guess we could do that. With the letter G, a fancy letter G in it. What do y'all think? You love this glam makeup project. Thank you. It's for my 6-year-old granddaughter who loves makeup, who can't wear it. But she still loves it. We give her fake stuff. We give her all the fake stuff, and you know, we're glamming up her room and all that stuff. She shares it with her sister, who's, you know, she's not quite into it. Like, well, she likes it, but not like the older one does. So there's that. This has got enough going on here. This has got enough going on here. We've got the little butterfly flying up there. I think the only place we could put it would be down in this corner. Or up here. I'm kind of liking it up here. All right, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to clip it off, and I'm going to do that right now. I got to clip off the, yeah, this is cute. I got this half off at Hobby Lobby. You know, their metal gallery. I think this is a metal gallery, if I'm not mistaken. Piece that it goes on sale every other week, every couple weeks. It goes on sale. Got to take all the little, you know, it's a brooch. You got to take all that off and all the little nubs. All right, that's better. At least a little flatter now. All right, I just got to take this white piece out. Here, it's a little cardboard. It's got writing on it. We're going to take it out and flip it. Maybe, if they'll let me. Give me a hard time. Gives me a hard time. We're done. Oh, it's got a little piece of clear, you know, acetate in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this side, and I'm going to zhuzh this side real quick with, oh, okay, that's cute. I like it. I'm going to put some gold on it, and then put the letter G on top of that, because I can. Paper so I don't muss everything all up. Get the glue off of it. Well, I'll tell you what, you get glue on one thing, it gets on everything. All right, just gonna gold it up a little, make it pretty. And I can go around the edge of that, like you said. You don't really even, here's the thing, you really don't even see it. Well, it's not covering this gold very well. I'd have to do a couple coats real quick. this cardboard has got like a sheen to it. This won't take but a minute, in theory. You know. Why is it whatever we think it's going to take this X amount of time, it ends up being 10 times more? Hi, handmade status. How are you? What's your name so we can get to know you? We don't like newbies around here. I haven't seen your page name here before that I can recall. Of course, my mind's about as long as the hair is wide these days, so you know, there's that. There's that issue too. And my Bellas will tell you, yeah, she's not playing with all thrusters. Half of the time. They'll tell you. They'll tell you straight up. She's nuts. Right, Gary? Teasing me about getting my head examined. Imagine that. Is he still here even? He's my one and only bellow. I got Bellas and I got a bellow. A bellow fellow. He's a Bella fella. I got a couple guys. I got my cousin Steve. He doesn't show up that often, and if he does, he doesn't say hello anymore. I don't know why, but maybe he's been busy. But my cousin Steve comes on here. I got a friend that I grew up next door to that I used to babysit, and he hops on here, Scott Bain, once in a while. But for the most part, it's mostly Bellas. No Bella fellas. That turned out real cute. Little gold. So here's the deal. This is what I gotta do. I gotta put use a pencil. Mechanical pencil will work. I'll try doing my letter G. Right in the middle of this. I'll practice it. See, my letter G is going to go like this. It's a fancy G. Like that. Say, just like that. So if I can do that in the middle of this, I think we'll be golden. I think we'll be good. All right, let's do that. And then I've got a Posca paint pen here, a black one. And I'll go over it with the Posca paint pen and seal the deal. I meant we call. What is this? Hey, sweet Tracy Campbell. How are you, sweet love? How are you? Good to have you. Gary, what are you saying? What are you saying about me, Gary? We call it entertaining. Oh, okay. Can be entertaining. I can be entertaining. They're making fun of me, Tracy. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Oh my goodness. I read some of your comments and I just crack up after. It's hilarious. You're not going to be able to see it. Only me. But until I do this part. That little Posca paint pen. I just got these in the mail. They were supposed to be two, what do you call? They were supposed to be two-sided, you know, like, what do you call, two tips, a fine one and a not so fine one. Anyway, it's just the medium tip. It's like, oh man, I didn't have the energy to send them back. That's the truth of the matter. So I said, skip it, forget about it. It's all right. All right, get it off my finger now. Oh my goodness. All right, dry that up because this is acrylic paint. I wouldn't recommend you do that over the marker over the paint, because your marker will get ruined. Did you know that? Unless it's an acrylic paint marker. Like there's these new Sharpies you can get apparently, and they are acrylic. Those you can use. Those are specialty. However, However, I wouldn't recommend doing it over paint because it will ruin your record. This is an acrylic paint marker, or acrylic paint Posca paint pens. I recommend them for hand lettering and all of the things. They're great if you're interested in that. All right. There's a little sticker on here too. I'm going to try to get that off because we don't need the sticker. It's a little, there we go. We don't need the sticker, but there's a little plastic thing in there. This will personalize it. I think it'll be cute having the G in there. And Susie, I can't get it back in. Well, it came out, so it's got to go back in, right? Right. What I might have to do is trim it. Let's see. Maybe not. It's tight. It's a tight fit. It's in. It has to go underneath that little bar back here. I don't want to ruin it. I did all this work. Maybe if I just gave it a little trim. I want to bend it. It's already partially bent. I don't want that. All right, let's see if I can get it in. I mean, like a fraction of an inch around the edge on both sides here. A hair. See if we can fit y'all in there. Why is it not going underneath that little bar? Did this get moved? Y'all. It's the devil. My mom used to say, "Take it, old devil, I got another piece." As a momism. I got momisms. She was funny. "Take it, old devil, I got another piece." That was her attitude. What is wrong with this bar thing? Did it get bent? Hold, please. Fix your wagon. Okay. Did I get it in there? There we go. And there we go. We did it. Woohoo! Wahoo! There it is. I'm just going to go back here and add some B7000 to the back of this. Little hot glue to hold it in place. There. And I'm just going to put it right here, kind of cattywampus. All right, guys. I hope Gianna loves this as much as the love that we all put into it, making it for her. I think it'll be really cute in her room with all of her pinks and things. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. It was a joy to be here tonight with you all. I needed a little Bella, what would you call this, therapy. I needed some Bella therapy. I did. I really did. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock on Totally Dazzled. We're going to be doing a little Christmas crafting, and I'm going to reveal the big reveal for the, what's it called? Advent calendar. The Advent calendar. So stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your night. I love you all. Bye.